Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
Closing out this Friday edition, the second one we've had of the year.
Second Friday.
Second Friday.
So there was Good Friday, and now there's Great Friday.
That's right. Next week is going to be what?
Best Friday.
Greatest Friday? Best
Awesome
Friday?
Awesome Friday.
Slam Dunk Friday?
Oh,
Unicorn Friday?
he's on fire.
Yeah, see?
Before we do that,
These are all options.
2920 collision if you're on fire. Your car, that is.
Well, if your car is in an accident, 2920 Collision Center is who I recommend you take your car to help you get put back together the right way. They work with all insurance claims. They have a 24-hour roadside assistance number. It's 832-364-5177. 832-364-5177. That's a 24-hour roadside assistance number, 832-364-5177. These guys recently worked with me and helped put my car back together after I got in a little bit of an accident. They're
Reassembled
awesome.
the Avenger.
They did reassemble the Avenger. And like I said, the best compliment I got was from a car guy who said, your car actually looks great. I can't even tell it's been in an accident. It says on their website, customer satisfaction is their top priority. You don't have to go to the website to find that out. If you ever deal with them, they're gonna take care of you. That's what they do. It's 832-364-5177. That is the 24-hour roadside assistance number. If you find yourself in the unfortunate situation being in an accident, 832-364-5177. 2920 Collision Center. They put you back together, man.
Tell them Corey DLG sent you.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, my friend Corey DLG says that you guys are awesome.
Name drop for show. So we usually talk a little movie news here.
Okay.
Now in this new format. It's no secret that Disney bought Fox.
True.
The deal could take up to 18 months to come to fruition.
Like sort through.
Yeah.
What if they find out they bought an island in the middle of it?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We got an island!
Yes!
Yay! Des Moines.
So Force from the Midwest. So despite this acquisition,
Okay.
the Fox studio has recently announced plans to develop a Kitty Pryde movie.
Well, they're not going to stop working.
Right.
I mean,
a Kitty Pryde movie from the Deadpool director Tim Miller.
interesting.
They're also working with James Franco on a multiple man movie. They have the Logan creator writing a Doctor Doom script. I saw an article this week where he's like, well, no one's called me and told me to stop writing it.
Right.
So I guess business as usual.
Yeah, because here's the thing is these guys are all getting paid, and until Congress, the SEC will have to approve this deal.
SEC won't let me be.
Yeah, or I guess it's the FCC. You're right. Yeah, it's the FCC. We'll have to approve this deal.
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, there's gonna be a yes or no period.
Right.
So until they get to that line,
They're business as usual, right?
right? Yeah.
So
That's a weird feeling, though, right?
yeah. So they're knee deep in a couple of movies.
Okay.
They've got Deadpool 2, they've got New Mutants, and they've got the Gambit movie that's still on slate.
That's not gonna happen.
So
Gambit's not gonna. I'm gonna right now. I'm telling you right now, Gambit's not gonna happen.
So this week, they've come out and said they're pushing their current slate of movies. They're moving.
Yeah,
them. They're moving them.
Yeah.
So Cable, which was supposed to come out June 1st, now it says moving from June 1st to May 18th. I don't know if that means
Yeah, they're moving it up.
yeah, they're moving that one up. They're
Yeah.
ready to go on that one.
Yeah, because they got Josh Brolin. He showed up in shape. They're
ready to go.
You probably wrapped Deadpool, and you said, okay, take 2 weeks off. When you come back, we'll start Cable.
And so the other movie that I'm kind of interested in, even though it's being billed as a horror film, is The New Mutants.
Yeah.
Huge New Mutants fan, right?
That's going to be what, February?
It's supposed to be April 13th of this year. It's supposed to come out. Now they are pushing it back to February 22nd, 2019.
Holy smokes.
Right. And the other film, the Gambit one, they're moving it back from not far. It was supposed to come out February 2019, but now they're going to drop The New Mutants there. They're just pushing it back to June to make it a summer blockbuster.
So, New Mutants got pushed back a year. Okay. So there's another movie that got that treatment a long, long time ago. I'm gonna say the name of the movie, and it's gonna surprise you. Alpha Dog.
That was a good movie.
Wasn't it?
I liked it a lot.
So Alpha Dog,
based on a true story.
when it was made, yes, it is. When it was made, it was scheduled for a release like October, November of that year, and I was sort of excited because Justin Timberlake had just kind of started acting.
Yeah.
And so he was supposed to be Jimmy Olsen in Man of Steel, but that wasn't out yet at the time.
Right.
And so the backlash from that casting was so strong that Alpha Dog got pushed back. Filmed, done, finished. Now it's gonna wait. They moved it back like a month and a half. Then coming up on that release date, they moved it back like 8 months. no reshoots, no other issues. They just literally were like, look, there's a lot of other stuff going on. We don't want to mess
wait
with
for
it.
the right timing.
Right. I believe it was the other kid, the one who plays like the drug dealer. He had just made Into the Wild.
Oh, that kid's so good. What's his name?
It'll
come to me when we're off air.
So he had just made Into the Wild, and if you remember, that was a big deal coming out. Pearl Jam did like its soundtrack for it, and it just kind of it didn't bomb, but it didn't
see his face in my head.
Yeah, he's got a weird name though.
Emil Clark.
Yeah,
nailed it.
So he it didn't take off the way they thought it would. It just kind of had like a weird feel because the movie's kind of a melancholy movie anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, that pushes Alpha Dog back, push back. Eventually, they're just like, and it's out.
And here it is.
And they basically just kind of dumped it out like in a February somewhere, and then it goes to DVD, and that's when people see it. And it is a good movie. It really is. It's got a lot of people. Bruce Willis is in it. And there's a lot of good people in this movie, and you don't realize it at the time because they're all in all these other. Ben Foster. I mean, like a lot
Ben Foster, and then the guy that plays the little brother is the guy that just passed away that was in the Star Trek.
Yeah,
it's a name I'm not gonna get, so I'm not
super
not even gonna try.
Super Russian-y name, but a really nice kid. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But yeah, so all these people are in this movie and they're all having a good it's a great movie, but it just kept rolling back because of like studio politics. And I feel like they're scheduling New Mutants to try and fit in with Disney.
So this is one of the reasons they're not redoing, but they're pushing it back. Not because it's not a good movie. They've already started like
they're already done.
They like it.
Yeah.
But they said, you know what? We can make this movie scarier. They're literally pushing it back to do some reshoots to make it a scarier movie. I was okay with the way it was. Now it's even scarier. This is gonna be a tough one for me. I'm gonna have to
might not watch it.
What's the kind of premise you would do for a New Mutants horror theme or any kind of?
So basically, what it
theme?
is they're for this movie. The New Mutants, the group of them, they're in like
an asylum
type facility,
and they're being tested on.
And so now they're breaking out. So you've got that asylum feel to it,
and you don't know what's real or not real because one of the girls, her powers is to manipulate fears. And what they talk about in the first trailer is how young snakes are more venomous than older snakes, so they can't control the process of how they deliver venom yet. So the idea may be that these mutants are doing this to themselves because they can't control their powers yet, which it would be a scary process.
Kind of cool.
But
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like pushing it back.
Who knows? The only one that's not getting pushed back is the X-Men movie.
If you remember coming into it, I told you New Mutants was rushed.
Yes, because maybe that's the problem. I don't know, but they're not going to admit that right now.
No, they can't.
If it fails, they'll be like, "Oh, it was rushed. Did we try to fix it?" And blah blah blah.
Right.
Now, I'm worried about the Deadpool 2 movie push-up. And the reason being is now it's going to open 1 week ahead of Ron Howard's Solo, his Han Solo movie.
I'm not worried. You know why? You know what's interesting about that? Is I read somewhere today that movie is roughly 4 to 5 months from coming out. And there's been no promo.
Well, 'cause they've been promoting the big Star Wars. But the other thing that it says...
But Rogue One had a trailer at...
Yeah, the other thing that it says...
Force Awakens.
By pushing it up, it's now going to come out 2 weeks after Infinity War.
Well, I think it's smart.
You think so?
I think so.
People are still going to be fresh in their mind. I want to see more comic book stuff.
Yeah.
Or do you think
I think
Infinity War is going to be so big it's going to dominate a full month?
Infinity War is going to dominate a lot of stuff. But I think Deadpool is strong enough that people will, if let's say you're going to the movies only once a week and you go Infinity War, you probably go back to see Infinity War twice. Then the next week Deadpool comes out, you're going to see Deadpool.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
This might be a way to kind of limit the amount of cash that Infinity War gets.
Which is crazy because they're supposed to be on the same team, but they're not really yet.
Well, and I'll say this. We can say this freely now. You worked at a company that had been bought out by another company.
Yeah. And
how many people who worked at newly purchased company were like, oh, yes, but behind closed doors were like, no.
Yeah,
true. And so, I can see some decisions getting made to spite Disney
right
now.
And that could be one of them, literally right there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what it means for us is going to be a nice action-packed month of May.
Either that or someone's mad at Ryan Reynolds.
How busy is May going to be for us?
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it.
Big movies, Comic Palooza. I mean, it's going to be insane in the membrane.
It's going to be a party. A non-stop party.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Mother's Day is going to be there.
I'll
End of school.
I'll just skip Mother's Day.
Yeah. See if your mom lets you live that down.
Yeah, no way.
That's the one thing you can't skip.
Right.
You could skip Christmas. You could skip Thanksgiving.
Right.
You could miss your own birthday for her.
Oh, yeah.
You miss Mother's Day?
Oh, no.
You're exiled.
I'd better not.
Don't even show up anywhere else
I better not. Yeah.
till the next Mother's Day.
Yeah, she'd kill me.
She would block you from her friends list on Facebook.
She'd murder me. She'd
Yeah.
physically murder me.
She might with a horse.
Yeah.
Shoe.
She would have a horse.
Horseshoe.
She'd have the horse kill me.
Yeah, she would. Come ride this horse, Corey.
Yeah.
So what I want for my Mother's Day, stomped on.
Then the horse does an RKO on me.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Stomped. BoJack Horseman. Surprise.
Can you see a horse doing an RKO? Because like I think that would be like the coolest thing ever.
I
to
could see BoJack Horseman doing an RKO.
Okay, that's
No, he'd be too drunk and depressed to do that.
Yeah.
Nah, you could do it.
he just fall off.
You really just fall down and grab someone's face as you're going. You're done. You've nailed it. But that's going to wrap up this week for Nerd Thug Radio. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. Don't forget, check out Reality of Wrestling. I said that totally wrong.
Yeah,
Reality of Wrestling tomorrow night in Texas City. I should be there. You can come find me. I'll be in a Nerd Thug shirt.
I'm gonna be at Space Cadets.
You can wave. Corey DLG will be at Space Cadets tomorrow playing some Hero Clicks if you want to get involved in that kind of stuff. And as always, don't forget, we got friends, Space Cadets Gaming. We got Papa John's. We got
2920
Collision. You can always interact with us at facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio. It's always fun hearing from you guys. So Corey DLG, until Monday.
Same Nerd Thug time, same Nerd Thug channel.